Hello everyone, hope you all are doing good. In today's video, I would like to talk about a cage that I purchased for my Sony a7S III. Also, I would like to talk about some other accessories which when mounted to this cage further improves the functionality of the a7S III. So if you're new here, I'm Ansar and I like to share some photography as well as videography related stuff here on YouTube. So if you like such content, do consider subscribing to my channel as it really helps. So let me know your feedbacks in the comment section below. So let's get started with the main part of the video. So the cage that I picked up for my Sony a7S III is the Smallrig model number 2999. When I placed the pre-order for my a7S III, I was already looking for a cage. I've always had cages for my a7 III, my X-T3 and X-T4, and all of them were from Smallrig. As soon as I placed the pre-order, I was looking for something on Amazon and I quickly found this cage. I think it cost me around 50 euros. By the time I received the camera, I had already the cage in my hand. The build of this cage, as always, is excellent, and it's made of aluminum alloy and it comes in around 220 grams. So it's not very heavy, just adds a little bit heft and makes holding the camera in your hand much firmer and much nicer. I also like the sleek design of the cage and I like the curves and the edges of the cage. The cage really feels robust in my hands and it's built like a tank. Another reasoning why I wanted a cage is this is an expensive camera and I wanted something to protect my camera as well. The cage is just perfect and fits the camera like a glove. The mounting of the camera onto the cage is also pretty easy. There are multiple quarter 20 and 3/8/16 screw heads on this cage and it really allows mounting of several accessories onto the a7S III. The mounting of the a7S III onto the cage is also pretty straightforward. One thing that you will have to take care before mounting your camera is to remove the shoulder strap hooks, as that comes in the way when mounting this cage. Also on the a7S III, these metal strap hooks are held in place pretty firmly without the annoying jiggling that you find on the a7 III. Once you remove that, just slide the camera into the cage and tighten the quarter 20 camera mount screw. Also, you would need to tighten the M2.5 screw onto the strap hole, and this makes the cage really super secure and does not move a bit, and it remains in place. There is also some additional rubber padding at the bottom of the cage and it adds some extra cushion and does not scratch the camera. I do like the fact that this cage comes with a magnetic push-in Allen wrench and that can be used to screw in this quarter 20 as well as this M2.5 screws. Overall, it's a fantastic cage and does not block any of the ports nor the viewing of the LCD screen when flipped out. So now let's move to the accessories that I attached to the a7S III to further improve its functionality. First is audio improvement. The recording audio in the camera is nice, but your production can be slightly improved when you start recording your audio with an external microphone. So for this, I went with the Rode Video Micro. This is a fantastic microphone that does not require any extra power and it does more than a very decent job for its price. It's a directional microphone, it's small and it's compact. So there's also a cold shoe mount on this cage where I mount this microphone. The next thing that I feel all videographers need is a monitor. The LCD screen on the a7S III is nice, but a monitor would definitely not hurt. And one of the prime reasons for getting a cage for me is the ability to mount a monitor. The monitor of my choice is the Shinobi 5.2-inch 4K HDMI monitor. This one is an on-camera monitor which has the ability to monitor DCI 4K, Ultra HD 4K and HD video inputs. It features a 10-bit IPS screen with a brightness of 1000 nits, which makes it suitable for use in exterior as well as interior conditions. The display technology on this monitor is amazing, and if you're working with log footage, it is really nice having this monitor. The monitor itself is not very heavy, it does not add much weight. It's pretty lightweight. I think it's made with plastic chassis only, and it derives power from a single L series battery. For mounting this monitor onto the cold shoe, I use the Smallrig 2431 monitor mount. This mount does not allow for 360-degree rotation, so I would recommend you to get the Smallrig 2346 swivel and tilt monitor mount with cold shoe. The next set of accessories that I've added to the cage are just to solely improve the ergonomics for shooting handheld video. So I've added a Smallrig 2426 side handle. This aluminum handle can be mounted either on the left hand side or on the right hand side of the cage depending upon which you find is nice for you. The aluminum handle can also be moved a little bit up and down for optimal positioning. The top of the handle also has some quarter 20 mounting holes and a cold shoe mount, and you can attach something like a light or a microphone or a monitor arm also to it. The last accessory that I have for this cage is a top handle, and it's from Rig. The model number is R005. It's a universal aluminum top handle, and it can be attached either to your camera's hot shoe or onto the cold shoe of your cage. The top handle also has several quarter 20 as well as 3/8 threads and can be used for mounting a monitor as well as other accessories as well. One of the prime reasons that I went for a top handle is it removes this unnecessary jitters or unpleasant jitters that you get while shooting handheld. The footage looks much smoother. So that's about it in this video. So do let me know in the comment section below what are the other things that you like to add to your cage with the a7S III. This is the beast of a camera, and I'm just scratching the surface. So do subscribe to the channel and stay tuned as more a7S III content is coming your way. Until then, take care and ciao.